One of my favorite movies of all times is Remember the Titans. And I recently watched a clip that was somewhat memorable from a standpoint of kind of how I see people and teams and companies work. And this scene that you'll watch is where the Titans are in the finals of the state championship. And Coach Yost, who's the head coach, has been leading the way throughout the entire season and more than the season. And Coach Boone, who's Denzel Washington, is the assistant coach. And what happens here is basically, as you'll hear in the clip, the Titans are getting their butts kicked by the other team. And what Coach Yost does, and you have to watch the whole thing, he says, I have been getting my butt kicked. And so I'm going to let Coach Boone take over from here. And you'll see how the clip plays out. You have to watch, it's about 2 minutes. You have to watch the whole clip. But one of the things that I feel and see, and I'm sure a lot of you do too, in our companies and in business, oftentimes one of the most difficult things to do is to say that you're not doing that well, or you're over your head, or you need help. There's so many reasons for that. I know I've been in situations like that on both sides of it. Some of it's definitely ego. Some of it's fear that if you can't do the job, if you're saying that you can't do the job, then maybe there's repercussions with that. Maybe you're going to lose your job. But in reality, one of the best things to do is for a person to be able to suck it up and say, hey, I need help. This is over my head. I'm failing. This isn't working. What else can I do? Whether you're asking your boss, your peers, people that report to you, your stakeholder network, whatever it might be, it's like, hey, this is not working. How do I move from here to be successful? That's not something to fear. It's actually something over time. I'll say as people mature, but some never do. And I've had situations where I probably should have asked for help and haven't. But I've met with a lot of people. Just recently, someone said, I'm looking for help in this area. I'm failing. My boss thinks that I'm not doing a great job, but I need to improve this. Do you have some suggestions to who do I meet with? So rather than beat this into the ground, hopefully everybody's seen Remember the Titans by now. If not, pick it up and watch it. But the key thing is put your ego aside, and when you need help, let people know that you need help, because you'll be much better for it than struggling through something and maybe only reaching 80% with help. You can reach 95 or 100%. So enjoy the clip. And please subscribe to us on YouTube and follow us on LinkedIn. Thank you.
We're in a fight. You boys are doing all that you can do. Anybody can see that. Win or lose, we're going to walk out of this stadium tonight with our heads held high. Do your best. That's all anybody can ask for.
No, it ain't, Coach. In all due respect, you demanded more of us. You demanded perfection. Now, I ain't saying that I'm perfect, because I'm not. And I ain't gonna never be. None of us are. But we have won every single game we have played till now. So this team is perfect. We stepped out on that field that way tonight. And if it's all the same to you, Coach Boone, that's how we want to leave it.
Yeah. I hope you boys have learned as much from me this year as I've learned from you. You've taught this city how to trust the soul of a man rather than the look of him. And I guess it's about time I joined the club. Herman, I sure could use your help. Ed Henry's kicking my ass out there.
Listen up. This is our time now. Second half is our time. We're going to make some changes on defense. They're spreading us out too far. We're going to put Sunshine, Allen, Glasgow, Davis. You're going to play both ways. Rest of the game. I don't want a receiver to get across that line of scrimmage. Coach Yost will tell you where you're playing, all right? Let's go. It's out time. Everybody in. Out time, out time, out time. Titans on 3. 1, 2, 3, time.
All right, choose. We're going to go 52 months. I know that's all you need to know. All right, we're going zone, Alan.
Sir, I can play with Roosevelt, but I cannot play with these guys. No, I'll tell you what, I didn't want him on the bench all year so I could watch us go down on my account. Put Petey in, he's better.
You want him to take your spot? You go give it to him.